Welcome back, people. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Emerald. Last time we jazz off, we found the last gym leader, got our last badge. That was the best episode ever. Well, not the best. I had better episodes, but before I leave Sawbless forever, we gotta do something. We got a few things we gotta do before we prepare for that long journey and trek to Victory Road. Because that's where we gotta go for every Pokemon game. We did that for Pokemon Fire Red. We did it for Pokemon Black and White. It's time to do this for Pokemon Emerald. For 30 years, I remain as able to hone my skills. I devote to Shattering Titanium. I've equipped it to you. We got TM31, which is Brick, and an Amazing Titanium. I think it and another move it's the only move I know of so far that has the ability to shatter walls. And I mean that literally. If someone puts a ice cream, that will disappear. It will literally get shattered while also doing damage to Pokemon. So. Another thing, we also got Snow Globe, our fully evolved Pokemon, and our team is, well, right now it's good as it is. I will be making some minor changes to it in the very near future. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and switch this and take off what's on my Kano here because we got another item. Okay, got a great ball, okay. So what we're going to do is, Steven brought up the fact that, what was it? It was somebody who brought up the fact that I can't say right now. That Archie and Maxie went back to my pioneer recently. Now it's said that they think that they're about to go return the orbs. Let's go and see if that's true, shall we? And right now I won't be cutting right now, so we're just going for a Pokemon. And we're just gonna head our way. So, I guess what to say. I can't believe the help and support I've been getting on this Let's Play. As a whole, this actually makes me happy that people actually enjoy my work. I hope to maybe get a better Mac in the future. That's just what I plan to do. I plan to get a better Mac in the future and have also start bringing some console Let's Plays to the channel because I really need to do that. Like I said, I need to broaden my repertoire of what I Let's Play off of. So yeah, I won't be doing handheld games forever. If you actually wonder about that, I won't be doing handheld games forever. Just keep that in mind. I actually have an idea for my next project. Yes, I'm working on my next project as we speak. Actually, the project I'm speaking of is actually this next project I'm working on with my friend. It will be, if you have never heard of the Takai Toshi Lord, I suggest you be prepared for this Let's Play. So now we're here on my pyre. Let's see what's going up here. Hey, look at that. Hey, what's Maxim with? Jeremy. Wow. That was epic. Well, not really. Let's see the guy over here. The two men who took ours came back to return them on their own. Those men, perhaps they're not asleep after all. It is my role to pass on the legends of Hoenn to future generations. The crisis that just ended, so I will rewrote a legend. Have you the time to hear the new legend of Hoenn? No. Professor he'll just tell you his first what happened and saying that it's actually possible that we caused quite an event before. This is actually something I want to bring up is this is not talked about a lot, but Pokemon legendary Pokemon actually have backstories, which is actually kind of cool. Which actually makes them more wantable in a sense that, but they have a collectible type of thing to them. Like for instance, the Reggie Pokemon, which actually their backstory goes into something else I want to bring up on my next Pokemon Let's Play, which I won't be bringing up now. So sorry if you want to hear something. But the Reggie Pokemon, they were asleep in various regions and parts in Hoenn. Now, I have a really interesting. So we're going to go next. We're going to go to my state. I have an interesting thing I'm actually going to bring up about what I think why the Regis were sleeping for the longest time, waiting for that person to come and catch them, the worthy successor. I honestly think maybe they were trying to protect something in a war, and they ended up doing what they needed to, and they pretty much they protected what they wanted to do, and they went back to sleep because they need to rest for a couple of years. That's not really much of anything I just said, even though I just said like they were protecting something, and that's something I will bring up later on at this let's play and maybe in the future. But they were protecting something, and they fulfilled their duty, and the thing they were protecting told them to go to sleep for forever until somebody woke them up. Now, let's see here. Yeah, waterfalls is my first team. Oh, I already got waterfall. Okay. What am I doing then? Oh well, I'll see. What can we do next? Because there's so much stuff we can do right now before we even head off. Before we shove off to the next league. Let's see here. What else can we do? Took out my pyre. I think this is why I really should plan off screen, but I don't. I like going off randomness. So, there's not really much I want to do, to be completely honest. Yeah, there's not really that much I want to do. So, heck, why not? Let's head to Evergrande City while wasting more of your time. So, we're gonna need to prepare for this. What you're gonna need is a Pokemon with Waterfall. Okay. We're making our last trek to the League 4, but it will be the end of this Let's Play. So we're gonna need somebody that knows Surf and Waterfall. That's the dive. Actually, I think you can win on Waterfall, can't you? So we're gonna switch out Glalie. And Glalie's gonna be that freaking oddball on my team. Like I'm serious. Like each of my Let's Plays, the last Pokemon I caught was an oddball. Now, by this I mean this is actually what I consider to be my trademark for my teams. I have all my Pokemon planned out, but then the last Pokemon is something I just don't need, but I want to have anyway. And that's what I call the oddball. And that just means Pokemon that has a quirk that if I run into a problem with this certain Pokemon, I can have this one to back me up. So we're going to use Waterfall here. Yes, you can. No, hold up. It'd be funny if Flemmy could actually learn Waterfall. That'd be hilarious. It'd be like Rhydons being able to learn water type moves, because Rhydon I think can learn Surf, which is still complete BS to me. But now what we want to do is we're going to head on this route and head left. No, head right. You head right as far as you possibly can, and we'll enter the next area, which is for our next navigation, for our next journey. Okay, I think I'm stuck now. Dang it, I'm stuck on a rock. Okay, I'm stuck. Hey, look at that, there's actually a spot for a base. That is one thing I have to do, is just to show you what the base looks like. Well, bonus feature. So, speaking of bonus features, I'm going to do my bonus feature for my freaking Kirby Let's Play. Well, I'll get around to doing that. I mean, it's just like I'm being really lazy right now. Like, I really, because I was playing my page rather than go as well as I really wanted to, because it's my favorite Kirby game of all time. But, well, I ran into issues throughout the time I was there trying to do that. We haven't got a battle here. Heck, why not? I'm feeling gracious to you guys. There's no stronger trainer than I. 1 minute, folks. Okay. Cool trainer Ruben. Oh, actually, I thought it was that was sometime. Okay, never mind then. So we're just gonna go with a slash. Let's see, what's the talk about with full ball heading up here? On Victory Road, another thing I also want to bring up, like I brought up the first episode of this series, saying that this game was nostalgic for me. Now, this is what I'm gonna, Swift, what the heck? But, and nostalgic, it's because this guy has a hyper potion. Are you serious? Why in the world? Oh, okay, never mind. Like I said, nostalgic, and it's my favorite of, like, Hoenn is my top favorite region. Like, it goes, if you see this in Game Freak, his list is the same as my list. Except for, like, Black and White being number 2, because they didn't succeed where I thought they were going to try to do. Because Dye was the biggest disappointment of my entire life. They really should have freaking used that a lot more. They should have had it part of the story. That's just me being nitpicky. Like, whatever. And he's got a nose pass. Great. I'm gonna go and, yeah, let's use Steven. Yeah, it's nostalgic, and it means that I really love this series. I love this particular game. Hoenn my favorite region. And Yeah. Why is this thing level 34, man? I'm serious. I'm either over level or I don't even know anymore. And there goes Nose Pass right there. So let's just go Nose Pass. The Clue Trainer, I think. It says Clue Trainer Ruben. I imagine his name is Ruben. It kind of reminds me of a hamburger. So we're gonna head over here now and head further and further to, pretty much head further to Victory Road here. So Victory Road isn't too much further off because the thing is, once you see a huge waterfall and two people kissing in the water, you will see that you're here. Yeah, here it is, Evergrande City, or Evergrande City, how you want to pronounce it. The site of the Pokemon League. This, people, is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've been training to do. This is why we go to the gym. This is why we go to gym badges. This is why I almost killed myself. This is here. We are here. We are made to Evergrande City, paradise of flowers, the sea, and Pokemon. And you see, there's flowers right here. This is actually gonna be the happiest and most campy interest of Victory Road I've seen in my life. Seriously, even though I listed this, Hoen's Victory Road has nothing on Pokemon Black and White's Victory Road. That was cool. I guess I got lost in there, but I guess since we are at the entrance of Evergrande City, I think it's best I end it out here, folks, because it's gonna take an entire video for me to get through this place. Yes, I suck at that. I suck at Victory Road that badly. So, I guess that's it. So, next time on Pokemon Road, we'll be trying to kick Victory Road's butt. See you guys then.